with there being loads of pen testers out there, and I just want to bring it back to Trustwave with this one. Is there anything that you guys are doing differently from your experience of working within the industry and seeing that change? Is there anything different that Trustwave are doing?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you speak to any pen test team, they say they're the best.
Yeah.
And I would say the same. My team are the best. So the reason why pen tests are good is because they're good at their job. So how do they get better is training and experience and, really getting on with the job. So what we do in Trustwave, we've got what we call a 5+5. So every pen tester has $5,000 and then 5 days to consume that money.
Okay.
So we're all making sure they're always trained, upskilled. AI, Microsoft seems to be the big thing at the moment. So we're making sure that they do that. We've got a large team, a very large global team, and we do a lot of pen testing. So we're always looking to share war stories between us as well. So making sure that if one person finds a new and novel technique, everybody in the team then is able to sort of utilize that technique as well.
Brilliant.
Another thing we do as well is, I don't know how familiar you are with the MITRE ATT&CK framework. It's like the de facto standard of how people do pen testing. We contribute to that. So when we're seeing new and novel things, that gets put into the MITRE ATT&CK framework, that then becomes part of the de facto standard. So we're looking at things from a multifaceted aspect in terms of our people, the way we communicate internally, giving back to the community. In terms of how we manage as well, we do lots of large programs of pen testing. So we make sure that technical account managers are on that to really handhold people and organizations through the pain of maturity. Because it's sometimes, if you come from a less mature business and you want to get mature, it's hard. It's really, really difficult because you've got all these issues. When everything's bad, everything's really bad. So we're trying to make sure that we handhold them and say, right, actually, this is what you need to do. You need to, let's take a step back. Is your patching up to date? What's your password policy look like? And then after a period of time, then the maturity increases, and then we look at other things then. So it's making sure that we get that maturity into an organization. So those are the real drivers of what we do in terms of Trustwave. And it's part of our DNA then to make sure that we're always improving and getting better.